Morning, Lower School. We'd like to welcome you to your community meeting. We hope you enjoy. There's going to be a community meeting posted every week, one per week. So if there's anything in particular you want us to focus on for plan of the day or animal of the day, send us some requests on Jupiter. Thank you, St. James.
Hi, St. James School. It's Miss Nala Vega. I'm here to give you some shout outs today. So I'm going to start out with some of the fourth graders that are really awesome, really prepared. They've just been killing it with turning in all of their work to Miss Pedia. I'm going to give some shout outs to them. I want to give a shout out to Kayla D, Kareem, and Kyer because it's their birthday today. So let's make sure to give them some special love and shout outs. I'd also like to give a shout out to Jonathan and Journey. I've been hearing that you all have been doing a great job with doing your homework at home. Okay, hi, Mr. Brooks. And just being really diligent about completing your classwork. So I'm going to give a shout out to you as well. Also, shout outs to all of you all killing it on IXL. I heard that Max has been doing a great job. Ryan Buckery has been doing a great job on IXL. So you go, IXL completers. You're doing a great job. I want to shout out every St. James student that's trying their best every day, especially with this very uncertain time. All of you are just trying your best, and I'm really proud of you. So shout outs to all of you St. James students for doing your absolute best.
Good afternoon, Upper School. I'd like to present to you a social skills suggestion for today. I'd like to suggest that this week you try to use journaling to help you to cope with the challenging and changing times that we're facing. The way that I use journaling is that I have one time every day that I do it, and I set a timer for myself, and I try to write for that whole time, even if I think I have literally nothing to write. So I do it first thing in the morning. I set a 5-minute timer, and during that time, maybe I write about my hopes for the day, my worries, my goals, something I watched on TV yesterday. Maybe I write a positive encouragement to myself. But I try to write for the whole time that the timer's on. And I always find that after I'm finished, I feel a little bit more settled and a little bit more peaceful. As we prepare to continue being in quarantine for quite a bit longer, this can be a really good routine for you to start and maybe to suggest your siblings start to make sure that we all are staying as calm and as aware of ourselves as possible. If you need help with journaling, if you have more questions, please reach out to me and I can give you some sentence starters to use or some suggestions that can make you successful. Thank you, Upper School.
Good afternoon, Lower School. It's Miss Padilla. I hope that you all are doing well. I miss you very, very much. The video of the day that I wanted to share today is actually pretty important. So now they're asking that everyone wears a face mask when we leave the house and we go outside. And so I want you all to be very, very safe. And don't worry, if you can't buy a face mask or get one, you can make one with a bandana at home. So I thought I'd share with you a simple way that you all can make your own face masks at home so that you can continue to be safe and healthy, because I care about each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see you. Yes, Corinne, can't wait to see you. Makai, can't wait to see you either. Oh, Milan, we will have so much fun when we get back to school, and that goes for everybody else as well. Miss you lots. Stay safe. Bye.
Hello. Good morning, Lower School. Today, I'm going to be sharing the plant of the day. I have a little infographic here. I'm going to talk about today's plant of the day is the Ultracalaria, otherwise known as the bladderwort. If you like Venus flytraps, you'll love this plant. It's very similar to the Venus flytrap. They have these little bulbs that snap shut like the Venus flytrap, and then they have these hairs that are lined with mucus so that the flies cannot get out. This is what they look like. They're pretty small. 25% of bladderworts are aquatic. The rest thrive in wet and waterlogged substrates, so like swamps is where you can find them. They're the largest genus of carnivorous plants. They are native nearly everywhere and highly adaptive. They're first observed capturing prey by Mary Treat. Shout out to the women scientists out there in 1875. And this is a picture of one that came from University of Wisconsin in Milwaukee. Here's a quick video. This is an underwater one. See, it happened so fast. Now that bug is stuck. There it goes again. Let's play that back. Oh, here's another one. And it's trapped. Thank you, lower school.
Good morning, St. James School. This is Miss A. Carroll with your current event of the week. I found this article from Time for Kids, and it talks about the 2020 Summer Olympics. If you know anything about the Olympics, you know it happens every 4 years. Countries from all over the world come together to compete in all sorts of sports, track and field, soccer, swimming, gymnastics. It's an exciting time to tune in and cheer on your favorite country. However, because of coronavirus, the Olympics have been postponed. It was supposed to happen in Tokyo, Japan, and now we have to wait an entire year to go back to Japan and enjoy watching the games. However, the internet's a cool place, so I thought I'd show you how to take a tour of the Olympic Stadium, even though the Olympics have to wait until next year. So what you're going to do, so you're going to go to Google Maps. And here we are. Here's St. James. It says closed. Sad day. We'll see each other again soon. And you're going to go over to the search bar and you're going to type in, let's see if I can do it. I'll hit the X button, Miss Carroll. Okay, you're going to type in Tokyo Olympic Stadium, and it should be the first thing that pops up. When you click on it, it immediately shows you some pictures to the left, and it shows you exactly what the area looks like. Here you can tell that's the track. Over here we've got the gymnasium where the gymnastics happens, and you can see all the roads that lead up to it. I'm interested in what it might look like in the stadium, so I'm going to grab this little orange guy, and I'm going to drop him anywhere it's blue. I want to drop him right inside the stadium. Let's see what it looks like. Take a look at this huge stadium. Can you imagine being a runner on the track and representing your country? Take a look at all those empty seats. Can you imagine your parents cheering you on? Can you imagine sitting in the seats and being an audience member, watching some of the fastest races in the world? I think it's pretty cool. Track and field's one of my favorites to watch. I want to encourage you to use Google Maps as a resource to discover some new places that maybe you haven't seen before.
Good afternoon, St. James. It's time for announcements. Are there any student announcements? Saeed. Yes, Saeed, this Sunday is Easter. Adonis. Yes, Adonis. This week is the book fair. Make sure you come by and grab some books to read at home. Are there any staff announcements? Yes, Mr. McDonough. Students, I have 5 announcements. The first one is that we should all be checking Jupiter daily. 4th graders, please make sure you are checking and doing your Digit Whiz and your Raz Kids every day. Students in grades 5, 6, 7, and 8, please make sure you are checking Google Classroom for all of your teachers and IXL every day. Upper school students, please make sure you are checking your grades, your communication with your teachers, your participation, and your engagement with all your activities and lessons is very, very important and will prepare you for high school. It's important for all of our students to make sure you're connecting with your homeroom teacher every day and all of your other teachers at least once each week. Students, please be safe and helpful to your family members. Please tell them all we say hello and Happy Easter.